Alright guys, welcome back to Morrowind. Actually live. Don't ask me why Morrowind decided to misbehave for the first time in its sweet, sweet life, but we're back. Yes, Siltstrider agrees. Okay, so we are in Molag Mar. And I haven't dropped a single frame. Please let me know how things sound, if anybody's even still here. So, Molag Mar, interesting looking. Hey, Pookie. Just looks like a big Vivek canton that got, like, misplaced or something. Yeah, it's loud. This is much louder than it usually is. I'm gonna turn it down. Is this good? Yes, this is Zelda. Let me know if this is okay volume. I feel like everything got fucked up. Alright. It seems like some of my settings got reset for no reason. Anyway, we're in Molag Mar. Just looks like a Vivek canton. Okay, volume thumbs up. Okay, thank you. I guess I could have done a test recording, but whatever. Alright, so it's got like the little ramp ups. Ooh, I think I saw. Yeah, looks like there's an Ancestor Tomb over there, and there's another Dwemer. Oh, this is over here. Okay, there's another Dwemer ruin over there, it looks like. Now I'm like paranoid about everything, making sure everything looks normal in case something got fucked up. Where do you take me?
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
My ship, the Whistler, can carry you from Molag Mar to Ebonheart, La Oed, wow, the foreign quarter of Vivek, or Tel Brenora. I do actually have to go to Tel Brenora for something. I believe I have to go there for, the Beauty and the Bandit? Yeah. So maybe I'll go just like do that real quick? Ooh. That looks Daedric, doesn't it? Love the creepy rumblings. So, I've been playing a lot of Morrowind. I discovered today that I'm about 50 plus hours into Morrowind already. I've like barely scratched the fucking surface. I also do a lot of this and then walk away though, so I don't know how how accurate that time is. Oh. Molag Mar Underworks, huh? Hey, a Khajiit. Hey, baby. What do you want? Nothing.
Khajiit has no words for you.
Oh, my subtitles are off. I think that's also an option. Oh god, everything got fucked. That's fine. Let's not do the Underworks yet. Wasteworks. Yeah, it's just like Vivek. Poke, you've been to Molag Mar, haven't you? Or was it a different place that you went to? I can't remember. Okay. Oh, I went to, I checked out a Dunmer Strongholds today and fucking cleared it out. It was very cool. The Pilgrim's Rest. It's like I'm back in Vivek.
Let's do some
Whoa.
business,
I'm a busy
shall
gal, so if you could
Busy in
hurry
here.
this up.
Who are you? Dunel Sarian. He's a traitor. I went to Margan. Oh, okay. I might have been here as well, Bruce, but I don't really remember this place. Okay. Margan is Molag Mar, Margan. They sound similar. Molag Mar is the rocky, uninhabited wilderness interior of southeastern Vardenfell. Molag is the only settlement, and it's more a fortress than a village. Pilgrims come here to visit Mount Kand and Mount Asarnabibi, but they can't travel without well-equipped, heavily armed escorts. There are no paths and ravines. Ridges and lava pools make it impossible to travel straight over land, and if you get in trouble, you're on your own. Yeah. Combination, frontier garrison, and pilgrimage hostel jointly blah 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 blah. Ah! Services. Got a smith, a trader. Okay, you got a slave trader. A lot more common the further east you go, it seems. There's a temple. Alright. I love all these quests that are just guide the pilgrim on their yeah, yeah, right? Alright, ooh, latest rumors. Tidris Indarim had to bail out Geras again. One of these days, Geras is gonna go too far, and even his family name won't protect him. Ooh, who's that? Oh, you don't sell anything good. Also, you only have 50 gold? The fuck? And you just don't sell anything at all. Okay. Hi, you seem nice. I guess if I was a pilgrim, I'd need protection too.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
Sorry, but my time is short, so get on with it.
Like, what voice is that? Mabragash, yes. Wait, what? The manifestation of the Mabragash's dark power is called a ghost snake that paralyzes and drains a victim's vitality. Whoa, cool. Dissident priests.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Oh my god, that whistling actually really threw me off. Ooh, what's in here? Hi. Dwemer. A caravaner told me he delivered a bunch of pilgrims in robes and a pile of equipment to a drop site east of Lake Nabia, northwest of Mount Kand. There's nothing out there to interest a pilgrim. You want to bet it's a bunch of rogue Tilvani setting up housekeeping? Dude, the Tilvani are insane.
So what's this regarding?
Pook, I feel like you'd end up liking the Tilvani because they're so nuts. Ooh, free room. Yeah, they are nuts. Like, they're just like so, they don't give a fuck. One of my favorite parts about the Tilvani though is that it kind of doesn't seem to like.
So if you could hurry this up.
It kind of makes me feel like they don't really. Yeah, they're super bad to each other. And they kind of like, as far as like a video game works, I feel like Tilvani don't like operate under the normal rules of like what video game characters are quote unquote supposed to do. And I think that's really fun. Yeah, like, I think what's really interesting, I think I might have talked about this yesterday, but like, at Tilvani House, I talked to someone about, like, not joining, but like just about it. And they were like, yeah, exactly, Enfys. Like, to me that feels like it goes technically against like typical video game stuff, but I like that about it. I think that's really cool. But I was talking to someone about the Tilvani House, and they were just like, yeah, I mean, like, if you kill someone and you kind of have to, like, it's fine. Like, they just don't care. And I'm just like, you guys are really on your own. And Fist, honestly though, that's true. Because, like, the only thing, these sounds are still all, like, way off. Because all they care about are, like, getting better at their spells. And that's it. Like, they just isolate themselves and study. And I'm like, what? Like, who? Like, you guys are so weird. It's kind of great, though. Ooh, that actually might be a little too... Let's go to Canton next time I'm back in Vivek. Yeah, I think you should. I think I'm trying to remember who. Yeah, I think that's where I learned about more of the Tilvani houses. Was in Vivek. They are right, really. Man, they're just like, I don't know, they're really interesting, like, people. I don't think I want to be a part of their house because they're super memorable. I don't want to tell you too many details, but wow, they all stand out. Man, I can't wait to meet them. But, like, yeah, I don't think I really want to be, like, in their house, but, like, I don't want to join the Telvanni house, but I think it's interesting that they exist and that Bethesda was like, oh no, Enfys. I don't know. I think it's cool that Bethesda was like, let's do it so you can't even visit them if you, like, just don't know how. I don't know. That's really cool. Well, I think there's one Telvanni mage in the Skyrim DLC, but I think it makes sense for the Telvanni to not be in Skyrim because that's such a Morrowind thing. Like, not the game, but, like, the place. Like, I don't think it would make sense for the Telvanni to be there. Because I don't think, like, all the house stuff is exclusive to Morrowind. None of the rest of the Empire,
Go
like,
ahead, stranger.
does that. Didn't they all kick it after the mountain exploded? Pretty much. Like, you go to Solstheim in the DLC, and there's, like, 2 settlements left, and there's, like, a Solstrider, and, like, that's it. It's kind of sad, actually. But it's cool. What I thought was cool.
So, if you don't mind,
hey, man.
let's move this along.
Can you not be in this room? There's the door.
Speak, traveler.
Come out here. I forgot what I was saying. Something about Solstheim in Skyrim.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Yeah, let's move this along. So can you move it along, please? Wow, this guy sucks. Oh, what was cool that after I installed the Dragon Guard DLC, it also installed a bunch of, like, this Morrowind background music, and I was very pleased by that. So was that everything? Pilgrim's Rest, Smith. I guess I could go to the Canal Works. Yeah. Yeah, so that was really cool. It made it feel like you were really, like, in Morrowind, which was cool, and I enjoyed very much. And then the one Solstrider that's left, you can hear, and it has, like, the iconic Solstrider sound, and I was like, ah! I was just, like, so happy that there was just any bit of Morrowind left in the world. Yeah, good point, Pook. Good point. I wonder what kind of bullshit I'll find down here. I'm trying to remember if Solstheim even had any kind of, like, Morrowind-esque monsters. It's been so long since I've played that DLC, though. It was good. I enjoyed it. I thought the story for Dragonborn DLC was really good. You don't ever really get to see Hermaeus Mora, and I thought his, like, Realm of Oblivion was, like, really cool. Let's see here. Nice. I'm getting better. Guys, I leveled up! Okay, I had looked up what makes... I think I use agility. I want to do intelligence just for the security aspect. Then I think speed's my own, but my speed's, like, really high. Like, I think my stats are too high. Yeah, I'm really fast. Boost luck? Should I boost luck? I don't know. We can fix that super quickly to make the rate you level a little slower. Can we do that? Can we do it now? Can you let me know what to do? So I want agility and endurance and speed are my, like, governing attributes. Like, my short blade's really high. And then I want to do intelligence for security. Okay, Alt ML on the inventory screen. Okay. Oh, save first? Okay. God, not the console. Oh, I do have bad news about that guy that I killed that we found out about yesterday. I resurrected him, but it didn't change anything in how people see me, so big thumbs to him. Alright, now what? Hit revert, okay. Keep, right? Or I don't know. Do I keep or reset? It says keep initial skill. Yeah, it says keep initial skill multipliers, recommended, or reset all new skill multipliers will be assigned. Keep, okay. Any changes that were made up and reverted, okay. Configure extra options? This one? Leveler, okay. Oh god, I remember this. Okay, it says select your starting attribute factor. This will define how important are vanilla starting values for the calculation of your attributes. Refer to the documentation for more infos. Current value equals 0. Default is 50. $40. Okay, so do I start at default and then go down 10? I wish it would... Oh, current value 40. Okay, yeah. And then hit OK. Yeah, okay. Select a difficulty. Oh, I just want normal. Normal's fine. Right? How much for initial... Yes, okay. And that's it. Now we just hit exit? Or is there more? That should do it. Okay. I'll make a new save. Okay. That's a lot of rats here. Nice. Okay. Got it. Cool. Thanks, Emphas. Poor little guy. Diseased rats. Are they all like that? Oh my god! There's seaweed in here! These aren't as nice as the Vivek Underworks. These are like kind of grungy. I will say. What's in this barrel? Oh. Stuff. Nut leather. Fortify endurance. Restore health. Ooh, I need to sell some stuff. Oh yeah, but I found one of those Dunbar strongholds. Those like weird like big... This goes up. That's interesting. Those weirdly like really big like fort looking things, but everything's inside. There's like nothing outside. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I managed to clear it out. There were some tough enemies in there though. Like these ash ghouls or something. Oh, and then I saw, oh god, what was it called? It was this crazy thing. It looked like a big Cthulhu. It was something sleeper. Like, oh, does this just go back up to, yeah, that's too bad. Like awakened sleeper. I don't know, he was crazy looking. It was really cool. When I was in there, I was like, I should probably save this for the stream, but then I didn't. It was Carol. I could like barely see inside though. I had to turn up the brightness a lot on my monitor to be able to see, because I had like red candles everywhere and it was really dark inside. It was cool. I guess I could go back and show it to you guys. It's not far from here. I don't think. No rats here. Okay. I wonder if we'll find any kind of weird, like, shrine temple. I feel like the Vivek Underworks had a lot of weird, like, oh, there's a rat. It had a lot of, like, little temples, I guess. Like, I died in every single one of them when I would try to go inside. Like, there was that one under the foreign quarter that, like, has this big orc guy guarding it. And, it seems like it's some kind of shrine to something. Because they had, like, a big old statue inside. Like, massive statue, okay? Shit, where are you? I think it's funny that you can fight underwater. Like, there's so many random things that you can't do in this game, but you can fight underwater. Like that. Oh, my agility's been... Do I have a sickness? I have whitbane. Fuck. Is that a disease? I didn't see the message that was said, like, you contracted whatever. I gotta remember what these look like. Pure common disease. Alright. Whoa. Right. Okay. We're healthy now. So I can go... There's two ways to go. Oh, what's that over there? Is that more seaweed or is that a dead person? I think that might be a dead person. Interesting. Yeah, that's a person. Oh my god, who are you? Ah! It's one of those, like, ash people, I think, right? Oh! What are you doing? Are you healing yourself? Corpus Stalker. Dead Adventurer. Ooh. Take your lockpick with the skull. This probe. All heavy armor, huh? Short blade, one-handed, 5 to 7, silver. Mine's better. Rip. That's like Imperial. That's an Imperial shield, isn't it? Yeah. Is this an Imperial officer? What are they doing down here? I gotta say, being a long-ranged person has really saved my ass some days. Like, it really helps using a bow to fight really strong enemies. To, like, kind of keep your distance and stuff. I like using a bow so far. Also, this bow that I have right now, I found somewhere. Oh, I think I might have bought it. It's a steel long bow, I think. Yeah. So this is a little better than the bow I used to have, which was just a regular long bow. And I like it a lot. It's working out pretty good so far. person have a name? It's an adventure, no. Corporate Stalker. I wonder if they actually might have known each other and then one got turned into a vamp. Corpus is vampirism, isn't it? I think. Alright, I think that's the entirety of the Underworks. Not a lot going on down here, but I also don't know if I talked to everybody. God, you fucking scared me. Does this have a tippy top? St. Veloth's Hostel. Yeah, I don't know if I went upstairs. I think I have to go up one floor and then go up. Khajiit has no time for you. Yes, we know. I do have to sell some stuff though, so I do have to find. Ooh, Daedric stuff up ahead, huh? So east. Look at that. Man, that looks cool. I love how you can tell what stuff is just from their weird silhouettes. Yeah, Dwemer. Daedric. Very cool. Alright, yeah, here this seems to go upstairs. Wasteworks. Alright, make sure we're not missing any of those little apartments. Like in St. Dellen. There we go. Oh, what's this? Redoran Stronghold. Okay. Cozy fire. What's going on in here, guys? Hakar the candle! Oh, actually, you know what? I would like it if you could repair some of my shit. Thank you. Barter. I can't. Oh, I do need to sell this. And that's it. I still don't have. Oh, I did find this new Cuirass that was a little bit better than what I had. It's a newt scale, and I just loved the way it looked. So that was exciting. But I haven't found any new armor at all. Which is honestly too bad, because I want some new digs. Hey game, how's it going? Welcome to this. Are you mad at me? Oh god, I hope they're not about to like kill me or something. Gosh. Welcome to the fucking game that is Morrowind. It took me a bit to get started. I was having some technical issues. Yeah, you really did, game. It's funny, I was just thinking that you got here and some wild shit started happening, of course. I was at first, whenever I see someone charging at me like that, I'm like, oh god. They want to kill me. Grasping fortune. At first I thought that said gasping fortune. I was like, whoa. My mercantile skills, my marksman skills. This guy's got all the skill books I need. Okay, well I'm gonna go. Good luck with that. Yeah, right, game? Hopefully not. Okay. Ooh, I like your rope.
Let's do some business, shall we?
Let's do some business, shall we? Actually, do you sell? Yeah, what do you sell? Ooh, I can sell you a lot of stuff. Anything else? This book. Oh, you don't have that much money. And then 1 point. It's so hard to find decent restore health potions. And then you don't really have much else. Oh, a book. Oops. Biography of Queen Berenziah.
Do you seek training?
Do you seek training? This poor guy. I know you can, like, there's something in the console that you can do to so people don't, like, get stuck in places, but I don't remember what it is. Alright, what do you have to say? Hey, come back!
Can we hurry this along?
Have you met Gudlin the Rascal in your travels? Just in my travels? Lately he's taken up resident at St. Valath. Oh, St. Valath's hostel. It's here in Molag Mar. If you're interested in the hunter's craft, he's worth talking to. You're a hunter. An actual, like, a hunter. Okay. Cool. Oh, I like this little area. Oh my god! What's up, everybody? Oh, you're all slaves! No, there is no hope for us?
The prey approaches.
Masera.
Are you a fucking... Hold on. Who are you? Merchant? What do you sell? People? I want to kill you. No, there is no hope for us?
The prey approaches.
No! What happens if I kill this guy?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
What? Maybe he has the key. I saved, right? Pretty sure I saved. I wish I was better at this. This is taking longer than usual, I will say. There we go. That does it.
You're beaten.
That's a lot of blood. Oh, really? No key? I can't open that. Well,
Speak quickly.
I mean, he doesn't deserve to live, to be honest, but I'll reset. Damn it. I love those colors, the green and the purple like that. Oh wait, is this where I saved? This is where I wanted to save. Excuse me? That was weird. Well, that's too bad. At least I tried. Oh, also, welcome to the cat cam. Little Sleepy Buster, right there. He's so happy. What? What is going on? There was definitely a different save, and now they're the same save. Okay. That's fine. We all saw that that thumbnail was different, right? Something weird is going on with my Morrowind. That scares me to death. Okay, I repaired all my shit, right? And then I think I sold like a thing. Yep. Okay, then oh, those skill books, I gotta read those. Oh, this is the guy gets stuck. Oh! You're normal now. You don't buy anything. Or you don't sell anything. Okay.
How can I be of service to you, Outlander?
That was weird. I don't know why it loaded like the wrong save. Did you have anything? Right. Maybe you? No. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're almost done fixing your Morrowind? Game? Thanks. I really like that voice and I want to do an impression of it, but I can't do it because I literally just don't think my voice goes down that low and it's not fair. And I want to do it. I try every time. Yeah. Alright, I talked to you. You had nothing interesting to say.
My patience is limited.
My patience is limited. Ugh, fuck that guy. Alright. Now, what's this? Ooh, a temple. What's around it? I feel like earlier today I did a good one. I was by myself, though, and I wasn't streaming, so there's no proof. You guys think I don't talk to myself? I do. I'm always trying to imitate voices. I've done that since I was a kid, though. I just enjoy doing it. Ooh. Oh. I definitely don't want to join the temple. Swamp fever. Symptoms include high body temperature and delirium, but there are no easily visible signs. It can be cured with a standard potion of cure disease. Oh, or you may attempt to cure it with a spell. Well, I'm not very good at that, so potions for me all day. Oh my god. Are you a scout? Layman, no, monk. Monks know a lot too, but I don't really know. What do you have to say about the Ministry of Truth, though? Oh. Oh! A re-education center. For the correction of heretics.
What do you want?
They're trying to make that sound as nice as possible, but you know that place is bad. Hey, come back. You're a healer. Do you have potions? Ah! Restore health 2 points. Like, who needs that? 2 points? Restore strength, yes. Cure blight. I think I have enough cure blight and cure common disease. Restore health 10 points. Nice. Thank you. Hi. Pilgrim.
Do I know you?
Do I know you? I can't do it. Kills me. I want to know who did that voice. It's cool. Hi, ma'am. This is my favorite
My
house
time
layout.
is precious, so make
With
it
like the
quick.
little, like, not second floor, but the little, like, bi-level. They like Doors of the Spirit here, huh? Whoa, look at all these. Oh, Enfys, this is kind of what I wanted to point out.
Speak,
Like,
traveler.
these look really nice, and then these look normal. Like, is that the mods, or do I not have all the mods, or are these just supposed to look like this? Like, this one looks really nice. But then, like, this one's kind of blurry. I don't know. Is that garlic? Crab meat. And, like, that one looks pretty nice, although you can see the seam. Hi. You are a apothecary and novice. Sometimes, if you go into the command line super quick, like this. Ori? Didn't like that. I can't type I. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I literally can't type Ori. I think it's because I is my inventory. And I guess I can't do both. Is that a skooma pipe? No. Well, that's okay. Speaking of skooma pipes, everyone... Yeah, I know, Anfis. Everyone in Suran does skooma. Suran is like the worst town. I hate it. Everyone's a jerk. They're all like the worst people. Not a fan. Now, which way am I going? I think this way.
I suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
Fucking Altmer, am I right? Oh, there's an ordinator here. That's interesting, actually.
We're watching.
Scum. Whoa! It's red in here. Really, no rumors here? There's no. That's no place for a party of. So, east of Lake Nabia. I don't know where that is.
What is this about?
Shut up. Is this the lake? It's not really a lake. None of these are really lakes. None of these actually are, well, this is a lake. The rest, not really. Look how far east I've gone, guys. Should we go down to Tel Brenora? What should we do? Hi. What do you sell? Food. Or ingredients, I guess. Novice.
Go ahead.
Ooh. Anything good in these parts? Do a murder? No. Oh, 100 gold in here. Holy shit. Although, it's funny now that I'm a rich, 100 gold is nothing to me.
Go ahead.
Although when I bribe 1,000, I don't like that. I always save before I bribe. Even if it's 10 gold, I save before I bribe. Because I like to save money. Hi, sir. Who are you? You're a bard.
What do you want?
What do you want? Ah! Why does this keep happening? Forget it. Oh, you're... Gudling the Rascal? Oh, someone talked to me about you. What? Was I supposed to... Why do you know so much about the Netches and the... Oh, because you're a hunter! Right. Do you have any advice for me?
You like to dance close to the fire.
Close to the fire, don't you? He seems cool. Alright, bye. Let's see how this guy's doing. Did he figure out his way? He did!
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I'm glad you're not stuck in a door anymore.
The blue plates are nice, but the brown ones seem to last longer.
Oh, I'm old. I like plates that are brown. Alright. So, Molag Mar, kinda lame. Not gonna lie. Okay, well, what do we have left to do? Oh, we were gonna go to Aldrune, actually, to commence the Thieves Guild. So, maybe I should do that, actually. So, yeah. Excuse me. I think I'll do that, I guess. Can I just jump? Ooh. Ah! Oh! I didn't lose any health. GG me, that water is green as hell. Maybe a lot of algae? So, Molegmar, not the coolest city, I will say. Nothing to do, which is weird. Not even a single quest. Usually you get at least, like, one. So that's interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go to Balmora. So we can trek north to Aldrune. That'll be a nice long walk. I've been to Caldera. I don't think I really chatted much with anyone in Caldera, and then we can go up to Aldrune, so that should be pretty good, I think. I think she can take me to Balmora. No, she can't. But I can take one from Vivek.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price. Why walk when you can ride?
Great. Do we need to drop anything off? I don't think so. I think we're good. Okay, before I go, I'm gonna grab some more water real quick. So I'll be right back, guys. Stay put. I'm back. Enfys, if you're here, I have a question. My stats went down. My speed's 60, it was 90 before. Wasn't it? Is that supposed to happen? I know we fucked around with my stats a lot, but I don't know if the leveler changed something. It was 90, I thought, wasn't it? Okay, so we're off to Aldrune. Let us go north. We're actually going to go north, guys. Oh, I just noticed that my speed now is down to 60 and it used to be at 90. So I just didn't know if like something happened. That's cute. Oh, I get it. Okay, cool. That's a plant. I think I've been up through here before, huh? Oh, probably when I went to Caldera. Wow, what's that over there? Oh, it's like a blue hue. Okay, I thought something weird was going on over there. Okay, let's look at this signpost. Oh, fuck, a rat. 2 of them. Is that one always like that? He's kind of cute, his little hands. Dude. I like how when you miss, the arrow just like fucking completely misses. Like I feel like it looks like it even goes the wrong way. Alright, so Caldera. Pelagia. I guess we'll go to Caldera, which will eventually lead us to Aldrune. Also, I don't think I really did a whole lot in Caldera when I was there last time. I don't even know why I went there to begin with. It was a long time ago. I thought that pole was a person, and I was like, oh. Oh shit, you know what? Oh, Telsero, that was the stronghold I found. Wasn't there a person that wanted me to bring them over to Molag Mar? I don't remember where they were though. Hey, babies. What am I gonna get attacked by? Oh. Ah! Gamer Poets with the raid! What's up, everybody? Hey, Gamer Poets, how are you? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to Morrowind. Hello! Hey, guys! Poets, I hope your stream was absolutely wonderful. Yes, this is Buster. He's taking a nap. He actually decided to cooperate today for the cat cam. Hold on, I have to attack this rat. Aw, thank you, Poets. It's very sweet. Well, welcome, raiders. I hope everybody's having a lovely, lovely, lovely Tuesday night. Welcome to Morrowind. Wealth beyond measure, Outlander. Yes, yes, Murloc King. Yeah, we're playing Morrowind. This is an interesting playthrough for me because I've played Morrowind before, a long time ago, on the PC for a little bit, and then Faintum, thank you for the follow. Enjoy the follower emotes, and thanks for hanging out, everyone. Hold on, I'm being attacked. Oh gosh. Oh, you know what? Stay right there. Murloc King, thanks for the follow. Enjoy the emotes. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I played it on the PC years ago for just like a little bit, and then I played it on the Xbox for quite a bit, but I didn't really, like, accomplish anything. For anyone that's played Morrowind before, it's very easy to, like, I don't know, get lost, which I think is one of the best things about— wow, every monster is here, I guess. Ooh, I can shoot. But it's very easy to, like, get lost and just kind of be like, I'm gonna go over there. And so I really spent most of my time playing Morrowind just, like, screwing around, not really accomplishing anything, which is good in its own right. So this playthrough that I'm doing right now is actually the first one where I'm actually gonna, like, complete the main quest and that kind of thing. So in a way, it's kind of my first playthrough. But even so, this is one of my favorite games of all time, I think. I've got it heavily modded thanks to my friend and viewer, Enfys in chat. She is a lovely human being. So yeah. Menasar says, sorry it's so late here. Oh, thank you, Menasar. Well, I hope you have a lovely night and get a good night's sleep. But yeah, so this is kind of a first playthrough, kind of not. A little bit about my character. They're an assassin, Dunmer. I have joined the Thieves Guild and the Morag Tongue, which has been really cool so far. The Morag Tongue is, like, insane to be a part of. I had never joined them before, and I did my first writ a couple days ago, and you can just, like I know it's illegal, but it was just funny that I could, like, just kill someone and it's fine. So that's been wild. I did a few writs. My next one, though, is, like, I don't even know where it is. I think it's somewhere up here or in the Ashlands. So I'm probably— actually, no, I don't think I'm anywhere close to it. Oh, Telarune, which is, like— isn't it up here? No, it's Dagon Fell. I don't know, but it's far away, so I'm not gonna do it yet. Oh, it's up here. So yeah, this is all where I've been. I explored all of Vivek. We were just in Molag Mar. I was in Suran for a little bit. Oh, poets, thank you. Murloc King, yeah, I'm doing a bit of the main quest. I'm doing some faction stuff. Right now, I'm on my way to Aldrune to continue the Thieves Guild. Menasar, thanks for the follow. Enjoy the emotes. Yeah, Southwest Morrowind has a lot going on. I mean, even when you, like, talk to the people here and, like, talk to them about Morrowind lore or whatever, like, that's one of the conversation topics, they say that, like, this is the most populated area because it's, like, the easiest place to live in comparison to, like, here or, you know, the Ashlands. Like, there's the Grayslands, which is, like, here, I think. Actually, I think this is called the West Gash. I'm still trying to, like, learn what everything's called. There's so much that the game throws at you, you know, but, like, not— I don't know. I love it. I think it's so fun to learn about it. I love this game to pieces. So, yeah, so I hope everybody enjoys the stream. If not, that's cool too. But yeah, so we're just going to be doing some main quests, some Thieves Guild, some Morag Tongue, whatever, you know, comes up. I was in Caldera a while ago, and I don't think I really did anything here. So clearly I explored it. Oh, the Governor's Hall. But, oh, hi. Who's this? Keel Ranur. Ooh, tell me a rumor. So, Throlknall the Craven, who is strong and tough but not the brightest star in the sky, wanders into Shenk's shovel and drinks enough to choke a guar. And then he tells everyone about the loads of loot stashed in their cave and how the guards will never find it. And then he stumbles out of Shenk's shovel and wanders west of town. Not paying any attention to me following along behind, and after a while he ducks into this cave. Poor fellow, he will never learn. Interesting. You only played through one of the DLCs. I've heard that the DLCs are good. I've never played the DLC. I mean, you guys just heard my experience with Morrowind. Basically, was just dicking around Vardenfell and not really accomplishing anything. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, with enough mods, it looks great.
This scent is new.
There's a lot of quality of life improvements, I think, that you can get with mods. But, I mean, there's still some Morrowind jank, but I personally really enjoy it and like it. So, yeah, I mean, I always convince everyone, or not convince, I always try to get everyone to, like, play Morrowind because I think it's great. I understand that it's not going to be for everybody. It's old. It's, what, from 2008? So, you know, it's got a few years on it, but I still think it's one of the best experiences of immersion in a game I think that you can find. Like, I just don't think you can, like, get lost in a game anymore in the way you can here. I know I sound very, like, back in my day, but it's true. Like, I was saying the other day that, like, oh, 2002, shit. Yeah, I got Pook into Morrowind, which I was like, yes. But I think another game that really gave me that experience recently was Breath of the Wild. But this is, like, that times 100 probably, but Risen in Two Worlds. Well, I don't know what that is. Oh, that house is locked. I won't break into it. Hello. I don't believe I've seen a Dunmore with such a grand outfit in some time. Oh, thank you. Alright, poets. No problem. Oh, that's right. There's some interesting, like, lore shit happening with the Septums that I didn't realize was happening until I heard about it. Like, he's got doppelgangers as his heirs. I was like, what? Okay, let's go to Shank Shovel. So okay, so when I talked to the Argonian, oh, I have been here. This is the guy that's like, I need a mage, and
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
I am not the mage for you. Sorry, Flimdar. I am just an assassin. Oh, I guess I've been inside here, huh? Khajiit.
Khajiit has no words for you.
So we're, oh, I didn't go to the mines. Maybe I should check those out. I don't really know what's in there. When Morrowind was released, there really wasn't anything else like it. I remember the trailer back then was amazing, such nostalgia. I mean, I would even say that there isn't really much like it now. But maybe I'm being a little bit of a fangirl. I mean, old and janky, there's a certain charm to that, right? That makes it really fun, I think. You're an acrobat. My favorite thing about Morrowind is how insane spellcrafting can get in the late game. You can create a spell that shoots 20 fireballs at once, allows you to fly, does your taxes for you, and lands you on a pretty nice job all with one cast. I've heard that spell making can be a little broken. I still haven't, it's funny, I've restarted this game. I feel like restarting Morrowind is a really fun thing to do. Here, I'll give you your privacy. I forgot your name already. Sorry. But Quattro Carl, thanks for the follow. Enjoy the emotes. But I've never given a mage character a fair chance, mostly because I always felt, I think the first time I played it, I was like, I'm gonna be a mage all the way, absolutely. But then I was like, this is really hard. I can't kill anybody. All I do is die. This sucks. So then I went to, like, I think then on the playthrough where I actually, like, went around all over Vardenfell, I was like a knight, like just like a typical knight. What's up there? Oh, it's just a ring. I've definitely been here, you can tell. I didn't even close the door behind me. I think so too, since they have special mechanics I never see in AAA newer games. Yeah, I mean, there's something about that this game doesn't tell you what to do or where to go that I really love. Yeah, I think Morrowind is one of my favorite soundtracks as well. Oh, Enfys, that's true. Hey, Cardinal. You'll get it one of these days. You should literally spam fire touch it into the wind and level it up so mindlessly. See, yeah, okay. Maybe one of these days I'll try. I think I might try what Pook is doing. Pook in the chat. Pook, you're like a battle mage, right? I think I always wanted to be some kind of like heavy armor mage, and then I just like never did. Hold on, where's that Argonian? I wanna, yeah. Can you tell me that rumor again? What happened? Loads of loot stashed in their cave. West of town. So west of town, there's gonna be... Which I have not traversed to. Well, technically I guess I have, but... Ooh, maybe like through here? Maybe we can find a little cave full of loot. Heavy armor destruction spells, summon a ghost, etc. Yeah, exactly. Resting every few minutes can get old fast. Yeah, I mean, I feel like sometimes I have to do that for my fatigue.
Fresh game.
But slow magic regen mod, yeah, would probably make things easier, huh? Canodia Philonis' house. Cool name. Ooh, where does this go? Oh, it's just Shanked Shovel again. Alright, man, imagine leaving here and then you can just go doot to the bar. Am I being attacked by a frickin' cliff racer? Yep. Of course. Really? Come on. Oh, I got him. And down he goes. Very slowly. Whoa! I think he's outside. Cardinal.
Yes, friend.
I would love for you to name every game. That would be great. Alright, who are you? I like your hair. Alright, so the Caldera Mining Company, chartered by the Emperor to extract ebony ore from rich underground deposits. Okay. Maybe we should... I remember last time I was here, it was only for a brief moment, and then I think, as you can see, I went to Narmok. I think I got here on accident trying to get to Balmora from, like, Laoed, and somehow I went this way, as you can see here in my trail, instead of just going thunk. But, I should have followed the river, which is the smart way to get around. So yeah, enough about me. Raiders, welcome. I hope, you know, make yourselves comfortable. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday night, or whatever time it may be where you are. What's this? Gorak Manor, maybe we can loot it. Oh, hi. Oh! This is where that scamp lives! Oh, shit! I forgot that that was in Caldera. Hold on. I have someone very important I want to show off. For those who may not have seen it. It's just a door. Yeah!
Say your business.
This is Creeper! He's a friendly scamp, and then he says, help me out, I need the money. He can buy some... I don't have anything to sell him, but he has a ton of gold. And then... Does he have any good potions, I wonder? Dagoth Brandy, Cyrodiilic Brandy, Flynn, Grief, Mazd? I don't know. Sheen? Shine? Skooma! Sujama! And Vintage Brandy. So no actual potions, but this guy rocks. He's adorable. He'll buy you some... He'll buy some stuff. Come on, help a scamp out. You gotta need something. I've got booze. He has a lot of gold, which is nice, because sometimes it's hard to sell things that cost a lot of money. Like, I had a really expensive... I think I ended up just storing it for now, because I couldn't find anyone to sell it to. I found some... Oh, I found a really expensive, helmet that I wanted to sell. And, no one could buy it. Alright, so... Let's try to... Actually... I went into that manor and I didn't do anything. Cool stairs. They're like squiggly. Imperial towns are kind of boring though, I will say. Although it does serve as a nice contrast to every... I thought those trees were a Dwemer ruin. I was like, wow, it's so close. Governor's Hall. Governor's Hall. Governor's Hall. Okay. That's cool. Laros Uvain. Who's Ergola? Pawnbroker. Did I ever end up trying the Morrowind DLC for ESO? I did! I did like it a lot. I'm a big ESO fan, though. I I kind of, this is a hot ass take that I'm about to say, but I kind of like it more than like Skyrim sometimes. I like that the fast travel is limited. I think it's written really well. Not that Skyrim's not written well, but I love the writing in ESO. I think is super good. I mean, there's some things missing from Morrowind and ESO, I think, that like make me just miss this game and this like experience. But I thought it was really good. I thought it was cool that Seyda was there, even though technically it's not supposed to be, and it was like cool to see Vivek still being built, and like, I don't know, it was cool to see all those areas, you know, from so long ago, like way before Morrowind takes place. My Morrowind list, Enfys, if you're in the chat, she can tell you guys what I'm using. She like did all the work for me. She's great at modding Morrowind. She put all the mods on my computer for me. So if she's around, she can probably give you a good list. I know she's got a link. I should probably put it in, I should probably use like a command so people know what mods I'm using. Excuse me. I think it's the online factor that turns me off so fun to play with my... Oh, yeah! Uncase the Mace, thanks for the follow. Welcome and enjoy the emotes. It's fun to play with people, I do agree. I had like a little group for a bit, and we played dungeons mostly, but I really enjoy just soloing it too. You know what, I don't want to be here. Let's just leave. I think Caldera kind of sucks. Sorry, Caldera. No offense. But yeah, I really like doing the quests. I think the writing's really cool. I've played, let's see, I did all of, Elsewhere was a really, really fun expansion. I liked that a lot. I did all of Elsewhere, all of Morrowind. That's when I still played on PlayStation. Now I play on PC. I did all of Somerset Isles. I had done all of the main quest back on the PlayStation. I have to redo it now here on my PC character. What else did I do? Oh, I did all of Skyrim. And I have to do Western Skyrim. But yeah, so it's funny because like now that I'm playing this, sometimes I'm like, I should play ESO, but then I feel I get like this terrible guilt that I'm like, I shouldn't play ESO. I should play Morrowind. Like finish the damn game. So yeah, I don't know. Who knows? All right, so it's supposed to be a cave that we can maybe loot. Murloc. Yeah, I don't know, man. I struggle with finishing games because then I always get like distracted with some other game and I'll be like, ooh, I'll play this. Oh gosh. I'm trying to think of the last game that I even beat. It's probably been a while actually. I think it might have been Resident Evil 3? Nemesis? That was a long time ago. Oh, look how pretty it looks like in the daylight. Hello. Darts, welcome, and thanks for the follow. Enjoy the follower emotes. But yeah, I played that a long time ago. That was like months ago, so maybe I should probably finish something at some point, huh? I got distracted. I started doing, so for any new viewers, if you're curious about like what kind of streams I do, I guess, I'm definitely a variety streamer. I don't stick to one thing. I do try to stick to a game and finish it though. Like for a while I was on a huge Resident Evil kick because I'm a big Resident Evil fan and I like horror games a lot. So I did Resident Evil... What did I do? I did Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I did... Oh, Code Veronica, which was an interesting experience. I did some other stuff that I can't remember. But I was in a big Resident Evil kick for a while, so I did finish all of those. But yeah, I'm always changing what I play. So right now it's... Oh, a bridge. Cool. Right now it's a lot of this. I was doing a Nuzlocke for... Who are you? I was doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke that I do... Ooh, I bet that's the cave. That I do intend to finish. I'm just kind of hooked on Morrowind right now. And then, I don't know what I'll do after. I had started BioShock, which I also intend to return to and finish because I enjoyed what I was playing. All right, who are you? Oh, he's in the Thieves Guild. All right, cool. If you want to know about a place on Vardenfell, talk to a scout. That is true. Scouts know. I remember once I talked to someone in like. Oh, Cardinal, did you ever figure out your BioShock stuff? But yeah, I talked to someone in like a temple, and they had a huge list of new stuff to talk about, and I went through all of it, and I learned so much, but also I was like, oh my god, I need a nap. Like, that was a lot of work. Oh, feels bad. I'm sorry. Okay, so I know about Ashley. I think this is the cave that they were talking about, so let's see what's inside. You gave up! I'm sorry, Cardinal. Let's go. With the latest update for Cyberpunk on PC, it's in a really good state at the moment. Really? Is that true? Huh, maybe I'll... Oh, that's a lot of people. Alright, well, let's see how this goes, I guess. It's gonna be a fucking disaster. Ooh, nice hammock, though. Hey, guys. Oh. Actually, you know what? Well, I'm running out of magic arrows. There's some, I was using some, like, poison arrows, which are fantastic. You know what? That's not what I want to do. Hold on. Serious time. Oh boy. Stop healing! For crying out loud! I will win. I will do this. If it's the last thing I do. What's that? Restore strength. I really need to bind these to my quick whatever. Hey, Cronroth, how's it going? Welcome. Where'd all my restore health? I only have 2? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, okay.
You will die!
Alright.
Now you die!
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Now you die!
Why can I not hit this lady? She's a mage. You did something, didn't you? Oh my god! I did it! Holy moly. So there's less bugs on PC than console for sure. Huh. That is interesting. I wonder if I can run it. Does Cyberpunk have a good amount of like graphic options that if you don't have maybe, you know, the latest and greatest graphics card because they're impossible to find, you can still run it like okay? Game. Ooh. Summon skeleton! Yeah, I'll take that. That's dope. Sure, I'll take a cheap restore health. Gosh. It's hard to find a good restore health potion. I will never stop saying this. Alright, so this must be the loot cave. He really had it guarded, huh? A large chest. What's up here? Also, I guess to tell you guys a little bit more about myself, if anyone is interested. I did my first marathon a couple weeks ago, and that was really fun. So I'm definitely gonna do more marathons in the future. That was a 12-hour marathon. I don't think I'll ever do more than 12 hours. But that was really cool. I have a 1070 and I was able to run decent settings and have it look nice. Oh, okay, great. I have a 1060. So I should be able to run it okay, I think. Maybe it'll go on... I feel like I've seen it go on sale quite a bit. Or I might be able to borrow it from someone, actually. A lot of booze. Oh, it's trapped. Keanu Reeves did a really fantastic job. Man, Keanu Reeves is just a national treasure, don't you think? Although, isn't he Canadian? He's still, well, he's a Canadian treasure then. But, I love him. That's cool that it's got enough updates now where it's good. Phantom, did you play that right at launch? Like, I know someone that played it right at launch and they said they didn't really have that many issues playing it, and like they enjoyed it and they thought it was fun. You know, I think also his expectations were in check though, so I think that's why he was able to enjoy it. Oh shit. It's very blue water. Oh. Come here. Come here, little fisher. Are there more? Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's a something. I don't think I have any water breathing anything, do I? Next gen patches are. Oh yeah, Cronroth, that's a good point. Hold on, I'm gonna save in the water, I guess. I don't think I have any water Man, here's me now totally regretting never picking up. Oh, I do! 15 seconds on self. Let's go. We did save, so let's just go. There's gotta be something at the bottom, right? Or not? There it is. It's trapped. Trapped too complex? What do you mean? I'll use a journeyman's probe. No! Oh, that sucks. Damn, I've never gotten that message before. The thing about traps, it doesn't say like the level. It doesn't say like trap level whatever, like it does at the locks. Oh, that's too bad. I'm trying to think. Do I have like a trap spell? What does... That's just security, right? Disarm trap, yeah. Do I have an intelligence potion? Restore intelligence. Played it twice. Oh, I played it since I was released, yes. I think it lacked a bit at the launch, and most of the bugs are unfortunately for people on consoles. I think with the last 2 patches, also been cleaned up. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I heard it's good. I think it was a lot of kind of like a perfect storm type situation, you know, like I think maybe a lot of unchecked expectations, and then also, yeah, I don't have anything for intelligence. Bummer. Man, that sucks. I wish I could open that chest. And then also like the bugs on console, and then, you know, it's always fun for people online to make fun of things, I guess. Ooh, what are these arrows? Bone mold. 1 to 4. What is this? 1 to 3. Yeah, so I'll take it. But, what was I saying? Can I rest here? Ah, I can rest in this little hammock. That's very cute. I don't touch that Argonian. See if he wants to know about this cave. But yeah, I mean, the person I know that played it was like, I didn't really have any issues. I mean, I think that there was like a few things that were probably weird, but why are you just out here? I mean, that's cool if that's what you like, but like, what? Oh wait, this way. But yeah, oh, excuse me, I'm choking. I'll have to, maybe grab it if it goes on sale or something. I didn't realize, I mean, I guess, of course they're gonna put out updates, but I didn't realize, I guess I hadn't really been paying attention to that. Wait, where am I? This isn't Caldera? Is this the mining company? Huh. I thought that was a door at first. I was like, I can't go in there. There can be some really emotional moments, lots of options that change as the story unfolds. 6 different endings. Okay, cool. Hey, I love getting emotional. I love a game that makes me tear up. Was it earlier this year? I think it was earlier this year. I played Chrono Trigger for the first time and I cried in Chrono Trigger. It was very good.
Do I know you?
What other games have made me cry? I cry easily, though. I cried at Majora's Mask. The ending's really good. Ooh, what is this? Oh boy. Actually, let's talk to these people. Aw, that's great. I don't know, but I kind of like it when a story moves me emotionally. Like, that means it's written well, you know?
My duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
For the MM tears, yeah. It was funny though, because it was one of those things where like I realized that I was gonna start
What
crying,
is
and I
this
was like,
about?
I don't want to cry on stream, so I was like trying really hard not to. But yeah, I mean, actually, I still need to go back to Chrono Trigger to finish the New Game Plus. I thought about that the other day. I was like, I should do that. I should pull that out. Chrono Trigger is an amazing game. Oh, is there anything good? Whoa, what's up? Chameleon 40 to 70% for 10 seconds on self. Why not? Let's take all the enchanted things. Yep. Okay. The Link's Awakening remake made you— oh, I never finished that. It's not silly, I mean, or it's not funny, it's like, you kind of can't control what you react to, you know? I love that game. That game was good, but I think I would have liked some more quality of life updates, but man, graphically it looks great. Where am I? Is this the like, why isn't it? It's funny that it's not marked on the map as like Caldera Mining Company. What's that? Oh, it's a pick. Anything interesting in the fire? Anyone trying to get away with evidence? Oh, I should unlock this. One day I'll be able to unlock things well. Oh, my fatigue is a little low. That probably doesn't help. Just close. Ooh. Note to mages. Warning to Caldera mages about the usage of fire spells in the local mines. Mages, please be judicious in your use of fire spells while guarding slaves deep in the mine. Oh, we have to free them all. Often flammable gases are present, and, as last week's incident indicates, that's like, as per my last email, even a small flame can spark a huge explosion. We don't know if Cassina will ever get that patch of fur back. Oh, poor Khajiit. Hey. I shouldn't be taking their money, actually. They're just workers. Where is everybody? No one's sleeping. Did they introduce schedules in Oblivion? For some reason, I really thought that they had it in Morrowind, but they don't, huh? Look at these fucking cliff racers. I did like Oblivion. There are moments can switch between a true open game and linear game. There are points where you have no choice but to dive into the main story for a few minutes and it opens back up again for a while. I kind of like it when games do that, though. Not possible to do it in one all-in-one playthrough. Huh. Phantom, you're convincing me. I think I will play it. I might just borrow someone's slave shack, huh? Can I free them? Where is everybody? Ooh. Oh, they're netches. I was like, what is that? Excuse me. Wait. I think I've been in here, actually. I think. Maybe it was the other one.
You have questions?
Yes. Go free. Okay, I need the key. We know nothing about the town. I don't really care about... Oh, warning note to slave rules. Damage to company property will not be tolerated. If any further scratch marks are found on the bedpost... Oh! All miners will be given double shifts for the rest of the month. No talking after sundown, no talking during feedings, no talking before sunrise. Always obey the guard. Oh my god, fuck these guys. Alright, I gotta find your keys and let these guys all go free. I don't care if that affects the mine's productivity. Because I don't care about productivity. Alright, yeah, we need to find your keys. Same one. Note to Enora. Oh. Sweet, I'm excited. It's funny, I was never like, I was never like against Cyberpunk. I know some people were pretty mad about it. But it's also one of those things where I was like, I'll wait after they like patch it or whatever. And then I just kind of forgot about it. So it's nice to see it mentioned again, because honestly, well, I kind of just forgot. Alright, so we gotta find people. This is like almost eerily empty. Like, I'm assuming everyone's in the mines working, but like, where the hell is everyone? Like, there's no one even in the guard towers, you know? It's kind of eerie. What if it's haunted? That would be cool. Alright, let's see. What kind of working conditions do we have here? Oh god. Big guard. Hi. The Kamana Tong is an interesting group of people. Oh man, so many slaves. Hey guys, who are you? You're a miner. What's interesting is they have miners who like, she doesn't have slave bracers, so then why have slaves at all? Like, you have people that are working for you. Why do you have slaves? Can I take this? Owned? Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's true. Like, every time you come back, it'll just be better and better. Yeah, I'll definitely have to pick it up. Hi, are you okay? I gotta find your keys. I wonder who would have them. I hope it's not a guard, because that's gonna be tough to steal from. I doubt it's her. What attribute is for pickpocketing? Is that even like a skill, or is that just... Or is that just sneak? Oh, yeah. Skilled sneaks are also adept pickpockets. Okay, I just saved. I'll save again. She doesn't have a key. She's gonna yell at me now, though. What? She didn't care? Hey, game! What's up? Welcome. Oh. Weird wall. Very thin. Alright, we gotta find these keys. Game, what are you doing with all your accounts? Game, when's your next stream? What are you streaming these days? Whoa, that name. All the ebony belongs to the Empire. Don't touch the ebony or the guards will kill you. Well, what if I steal it? Can I steal from this? There's just a bunch of ebony in here. Can I hide behind this? It's crazy how much harder sneaking is in this game than the other ones. Like Skyrim, it was ridiculous. I could like basically be... Oh, I can definitely... Really? Someone still knows that I'm here? Oh, PC issues. That sucks. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, every streamer... stream life. Like today, my mods... They didn't break, but like they did something weird, and all I did was restart my computer. Like, okay.
Khajiit has no time for you.
I know, I'm sorry.
I will listen,
Pook.
but make it quick.
Yeah, I don't know who has the keys, man. I've definitely not been great in my self-imposed quest of freeing every slave in Vardenfell. In my defense, it's kind of hard. Ooh, Lucy came out. So I have two cats, Buster and Lucy. Buster is this little bundle down here. And Lucy just came out from her nap. She was napping in my room. What if the key's in here? It's not.
What do you want?
Maybe she'll come by and say hi. Full reboot to restore my Bluetooth and stop my device manager from flick. Oh man, that stinks. I think it's okay. What are everyone's thoughts on Windows 11? Like, it seems like every article I've read is like Windows 11 isn't compatible with X, Y, or Z. I'm like, why is it even coming out? Like, it's not necessary. Oh, thank you, Faintum! Well, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for hanging out and staying, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Yeah, exactly. They can't even get Windows 10 right. Yeah, they need to patch it. They need to, I think I looked through one of those. I don't think I actually was up here, was I? Ooh, another note. To the guards. Keep an eye trained on the Argonian called Goldheart at all times. He's been increasingly combative and resistant to authority lately, especially when in presence of the Argonian females. Guys, the key. It's right here. Oh my god, it was here all along. Let's do it. Oh my god. If I do that, are the guards gonna yell at me, or can I just be like, go? Yeah, I'm gonna be sticking with 10 for a while because, like, I feel like whenever I change anything on my computer, like, OBS breaks or something horrible happens, so I'm not upgrading for a while. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Oof. Let's get our fatigue up. Around here we call it fatigue, not fatigue. Alright, let's see if this works. I'm scared. What's gonna happen? Hey man, don't mind me. Just going over here, freeing slaves. Hey. Go free. Yes. Dude. You don't even know! Hey, come here. I love that they love you after that.
Yes, honored guest.
Honored guest. Okay. Got 2 down. A few more to go, I think. don't know who you are. You're not a slave, so you're just gonna have to...
Outlander, what do you want?
Nothing. Okay, just a guard there. I think it's funny they just let anyone walk into any mine. Hey,
You have questions?
Kazura, I have something for you. You're a good friend of Kazura. Oh, I love you. Are you in the Twin Lamps? I'm not. Only knows rumors. They help slaves escape. They take us back to elsewhere. Elder Scrolls 6 should be elsewhere. I mean, we're probably not gonna get Elder Scrolls 6 for like a million years. And it's like, I don't know. Who knows how it'll be and... Any slaves in here? No.
Outlander.
But Elsewhere is one of my favorite provinces. I think it's a really, really neat place. Okay, so I'm gonna quick save because there's a guard over there and I still don't know. Did I free her? I freed her, right? She's the one I just freed. Yeah, yeah, her bracers are right there. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Hey, what's up? Wow, they just don't care. What if I talk to him?
I will listen, Outlander. But
I got
make it
scared! Alright, everyone's free to go! Party! Yeah! Yes, finally. Guys, this is really good. Alright, let's look one more time to see if we missed any. Got you. You guys should leave, by the way. I wonder if, like, if you leave and, like, wait a few days, if you come back, if they're all gone. Got everyone in there. Yeah, I think that's everybody. We did it, gang. Yeah, they're just chilling. I think it'll take a few days for them to probably leave. Or maybe they'll leave in the thick of the night. Because, you know, there are still a bunch of guards in there. Alright, so let's leave Caldera Mine. This is an eerily quiet, weird area. I don't like it. And we need to go to Aldrune, which was our actual to-do. Oh! That might be a... How do I get back up? You know what? You only live once. Let's go. Whoops. Looks like a Ancestor Tomb. This is a cool valley, though. Would this be considered a valley? This like big mountain bowl, basically. Game. Alright, this, yeah, it's definitely an Ancestor Tomb. Uverin. I can't rest here, there are enemies nearby. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna chill here for a little bit to let my fatigue drain, or not drain, restore. Nope. This is what I want. This is what I want. Okay. Oh. Looks like it wraps around, maybe. Ugh. Ooh. Kind of getting my ass kicked by this little skelly boy. Oh boy! Yeah, I heard a door open. That freaked me out. I'm very hurt. Common shirt. Ooh. A rope. Bent. Never got one of those before. What does that mean? Is it like shitty? I mean, I'll still use it. Can't rest, there are enemies nearby. Alright, I'm gonna have to just use a potion, which is unfortunate. Ooh, yeah, repair tongs. Or prongs, I guess. I've been trying to practice my repairing skills. And as you can see, oh! Hey, I managed, though. Not bad. Could've been worse. Alright, restore health. I don't want to use that, but at the same time, I also don't really want to die. Oh gosh, someone's ready to say hi. Oh, it's a Bone Lord. These guys are cool. 10 points. So, hold on. I have a question for anyone that has played this game and knows this game. 2 points for 5 seconds. So is that actually 10 points total? It's not just 2 points and that's it? Have I been reading these wrong the whole time? Is this actually not a bad potion? Oh, fuck. So it's 10 total, okay. Oh, my weapon has no effect. I've been reading those wrong the whole time. Bone Lord. So they're actually not that bad. Can't rest in here. Come on, I can shut myself in here and be nice and safe and cozy, can't I? Oh boy. Really going underground, huh? Let's save. Oh, fuck! That's not what I meant to do. I'll reload. I didn't realize that it was trapped. Buster. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Big yawn. It's my cat Buster. He's a sweet boy. Alright, let's use that bent one. Yeah, I figured. Nice. Okay. Oh. What the what? What just happened? What what the fuck I got? Okay. Super strong Skelly. Oh my god. I am shook. Excuse me. That was insane. Alright, I'm gonna heal. What even happened? It did critical damage. That's the second time I've seen that ever playing this game. Should be fine. That was insane. Will he do that again? Okay, I have a new idea. Bow. Do we have any... Are these silver? Okay, they are. Oh god, why does this always happen? Can I get him through the door? Can I? Oh! Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, hi! I'm not really sure where I am in relation to this door. Oh no, not this again. I have to do the no clip thing. How do you do that? Like, is it TCL? What's the console command? Oh god. This happens very often. TCL. Okay, thank you. Then I have to be careful of how I move. Okay. Bless. So many times that happens. There are still enemies nearby, really. Wow, restore magic of 40 points. Man, if I was a mage, I'd be happy to see that. Common pets. I guess we can save again. Restore speed. Hey, there's a shrine here. Saint Veloth. What kind of blessings can I get? Sure. Veloth's indwelling. Fortify Magicka, Fortify Attribute. Oh, that's just. This is a mage's hangout. This is a good mage place. Silver Dagger, Scroll of Third Barrier, Shield 15 points. Yeah, sure. Oh. Ah! He like zoomed. Come on, Phoenix, you got this. Oh gosh. Hooray. Ooh! That's cool looking. I thought this was a totem pole at first, like some kind of totem something. Rat meat, of course. Okay, cool. That's everybody then. Does it say anything? No. This is a cool tomb. Difficult, but I like it. Oh, it's got like smokies around it or something. Ooh, gloves. Oh no, gauntlets. Oh, dude, light armor. Lothian helm. Restore health 10 points on self. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, great. That's so good. A single coin. Oh no, that was 5. And a spear. It'd be cool to be a spear person. I bet that's fun. Alright, new helmet. I got a new helmet. Armor rating 18. Oh, it's like still the same kind, but at least it's magical now. Oh well. Really want some new armor. Well, that was a big tomb. But we did it. Am proud. Oof, really thirsty, guys. Sorry. Probably talking so much. Alright, so what's next in our adventures? I guess we still gotta go north. Oh, shit, I missed this. Scroll of Storm Ward. Lightning Shield. Yeah, I'll take that. That's cool. What else? Maybe I should look again in case I missed something else. Gotta be thorough. Cool. Nice. GG's. Oh, right, I fell. I mean, I didn't fall. I dropped down. So glad I freed all the slaves. Okay, I don't think I can climb this. This seems too steep. I'm probably gonna have to go that way, but we might as well try. Nope. She like didn't even, she's like, not gonna happen. Is there a way out? I mean, there has to be, right? Let's see, is there anything over here? No, this is dead end for sure. like... Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, wait. This should work. Well, because... this is probably just nothing, right? I mean, I guess I'll look. That guy's probably gonna come after me. Yep. Oh, no, you are. A new friend. Oh, I do not want to use those arrows. Nice. It's weird that they just kind of stand over you for a long time. I don't get them. Oh, 2 cliff racers. I think they both saw me. Oh, what's up? Ah, it's so bright! My character shouldn't look at the sun directly. That's bad. Oh! Nasty. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here of interest at all. Alright, that's fine. Yes, this is a cool area, even though it's... I don't know, barren? It just freaks me out. There's not even, like, guards just walking around the, like, this area. Like, there's just nobody. It's kind of weird, you know? Makes it kind of creepy. Oh yeah, this guy. What are you training? That's a lot. I'm good. Don't really know how you get back to oh, this is where Caldera is. Kudanot? Hmm. Alright, back to it. This area is so pretty. It's got such an interesting mix of this crazy rock and then like all these pretty grazelands. Man, this game looks great. The mods honestly are really, really good. I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a while. Okay, so signage. There was also some signage back there, though. Narmak. Well, we're not going there. We gotta go north. Oh, gosh. Yes, I think we want to go this way. Yeah, game, exactly. I always secretly hope you guys spam that if I ever say we have to go north. Aldrune! Okay, so what else is there? Belmora, Caldera, Laud, Saint Denis, Garmont, okay, yeah. Buster's being so good. He's had a good day today. It's funny, he was kind of like all day just wanted to be on my lap, but I was like at my desk. So he doesn't like being on my lap if my legs are like, you know, if I'm sitting. But if my legs are stretched out, then he likes being on my lap because he likes to stretch out the entire length of my legs. And Aldrune Back Road. Main road. Margon. Sure, I guess this way. But, so he couldn't, like, really sit on my lap most of the day, and then when I finally laid down on the couch to, like, just relax for a bit, he sat with me and was just so pleased. He's such a good boy. He's having such a good nap. like I'm going the opposite direction. Well, I'm going this way. Oh, okay, maybe not. Sjorvar Horsemouth's house. So I've been up here because I went to Narmak. Nisus, Coal Cave. Margon is way up here. Pook, is this where you went? You went all the way up here? Cool. Ald Valathi. Why is that marked on my map? Ald Valathi. Ald Valathi. Why is that important? I read this book, and it was about, like, the pilgrimage to the 7 graces, or something like that. Oh my god, you actually went north. That's great. I just realized. But... Oh god! Dude, please. Okay. I bet this is a blighted monster. Yeah. It was too strong. Oh, and it put 7 shrines on my map. But now that I've talked to a bunch of people and they've put a bunch of other shit on my map, I don't know what those 7 shrines are. So maybe Ald Valathi has one, but that sounds like a Tilvani thing, or maybe some kind of Daedric shrine. It doesn't really sound like a normal shrine. Interesting skybox. I kind of want to see what's over here. Hold on. Just a tree. Whoa. What's way over there? I'm squinting like I can see better. I don't know about you guys, but I do that kind of shit a lot. I'll like peek around corners even though I know it doesn't do anything. I'm immersed. Ooh, this is looking cool. Look at all these weird trees. Aw, man. I just love the geography of Vardenfell so much. It's so interesting. Aldbrun, let's go. Oh, who's an Argonian, I think? Or is it a Khajiit? That's an Argonian.
Small fork on outside, or is it inside?
I don't know what you're talking about. Greetings, traveler. Rasha wishes you well and thinks you maybe can help with some pressing business. Yes, most pressing. I have, you see, a shipment of clothing, fine clothing it is, to get to Aldrune, but I fear other business draws me away. Perhaps I think you and I might come to an arrangement, yes? If you will deliver Rasha's shirts, these fine, fine shirts, to Bevel Tenerin, the clother in Aldrune, she will pay you for your services, and a generous woman she is. I would ask that you swear an oath to Zenithar to seal our arrangement, though. Yes, what do you think of my offer, I feel like I'm getting set up to deliver something that's gonna get me jailed. Or something. Yeah, I'll deliver it. Most excellent. We will both gain from this. I shall keep my good name. And you shall benefit from Tenerin's generosity. Excuse me. Wonderful. Take care, Phoenix. One should not take an oath sworn to Zenithar lightly. No, never lightly. You're sus. Oh, there goes a bust. I'll turn that camera off then. Everybody say bye to Buster. Bye, Buster. Yeah, big time sus. I don't trust that at all. I feel like I'm gonna, like, get jailed or something, or they're gonna be like, this is covered in skooma or something. I don't know. There's skooma in the pockets. I was wondering when you would attack me. Diseased. Gross. Oh my god, I wish you guys could see Lucy right now. She's just laying on the ground. Horizontal on top of one of her toys, like her big scratching posts. Oh, I kind of want to go this way because it looks cool. But we're going to Aldrune. It does look cool, though. Alright, let's see. We've got Nisus, Aldrune. Yeah, figured. Wow! One-hit knockout! Nice! I'm getting so powerful. Or I could go to the cool place in the distance. I mean... How far? Oh, we are far from No, we're not. I thought that was Aldrune. We're right here. Guys, what should I do? Should I go to Aldrune or should I go down this path that looks kind of cool? Enfys, is my distant land stuff working right? Like, this looks correct, right? I feel like I'm seeing less than I usually do. Deliver the sus clothes? Oh, yeah, that's right, the sus clothes. Ah! Okay, fine, I'll go back to Aldrune. It's probably just foggy? Okay. Distant lands. Did I say distant worlds? That's Final Fantasy. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, got it, Enfys. I'll come back, game. Remind me. I forgot that I had to make a delivery, and I have to make good on my Who is this naked man? Hold on. What's going on here? Hi. Hyson Deep Raid. You will speak with me now, or you shall feel the bite of my axe when this enchantment wears off. Hyson Deep Raid will shed some blood. Aye, a foul witch has given me some enchanted disease, leaving me rooted to this spot. She called it Witch Wither, foul temptress. I had been her escort. She was a big woman, friendly, you know. Then the damned witch ensorcelled me, leaving me at this spot nearly naked to display my shame to the world. Hyson Deep Raid is not accustomed to being mocked, stranger. I shall paint the ground with her entrails. Holy shit, dude. I'll find you a potion that will cure your paralyzation, although I think I might actually have one. Oh, a potion of cure common disease? You've got the potion, give it to me. Yes, yes, I'm free of this enchantment. Hyson calls you friend. Take this, my family's helm. Ice cap. It was worn by my father, and by his father before him. It will protect you from the coldest of nights. Wear it with honor. Now I must go kill that witch. I shall plant her head on a stake for all to see. Man, 3 exclamation points. You know he's fucking serious. Alright. Hey, you can move now. Let's take a look at this helmet. Alright, I might have to put Buster in his room. Is it this? Where is it? Am I thought he... Am I not? A lot of witches stealing clothes. I know! Am I just, like, not seeing it? Did he not give it to me? Where is it? Fur helm, okay, which he calls ice cap. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to put Buster in his room. If you'll excuse me. Sit tight, everyone. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, I am back. Pook, why did you say uh-oh? Did something happen?
You're on your honor. Don't press your luck.
Who's attacking me? Ah! Where did you even come from? Oh, was there? Alright, where's this helm that he's supposed... Oh, there it is. Armor rating 9. Constant effective resist frost. That's good to keep in case, like, something comes up where I'm always being frosted over? I don't know. Alright. This way. I'm glad that all I needed to do was just give him a cure disease spell. Like, I'm glad that was enough. Nice. I unplugged the cat cam from the computer because I don't think Lucy's gonna come up, and I didn't feel like, What's attacking me? Oh. Gosh. Nice. Man, I do love having a bow. I feel like so many of those moments would be so annoying without a bow. Look at him go. Nice. What a shot. No faith in Lucy. She just doesn't really... She really likes to lay on her scratching post for some reason. And if she does take a nap, she likes to take a nap on my bed more than the couch. She doesn't really nap on the couch all that much anymore. Although I guess I don't really sit on the couch ever, huh? Alright, let's see. Margon Ald Rune. Nisus. Ooh, this looks cool. Oh. What's this sound? Wind? Oh, is it gonna storm again? I experienced an ash storm earlier today. It was very cool. Maybe we'll get to see one. Looks like the visibility is getting shittier, so maybe we will. Yeah, here we go. Hey, look, a mud bath! Woo! Alright, let's continue. Man, yeah, that's, rough. Really affects your visibility a lot. Gosh. Hope I'm going the right way. Skincare achieved, yeah. Surprised you're not blighted. Oh my god, I'm so close to Aldrune. Okay. Cool, this is exciting. Alright, so who do I have to talk to? Oh, right. Oh, actually, yeah. Vivale Tenerin. Tenerin. No quest. Show active. No. I guess it doesn't really show, huh? Hi, Skin Ripper. Good evening to you as well. How's it going? Welcome to Morrowind. Oh, look! A Silt Strider! Okay, there must be a city over there. It's so hard to see. The storm is so nuts. Aldrune, this way. I mean, it's gotta be over there, right? I see what could possibly be a city. Yeah. My athletics skill increased. Nice. Wow. I was hoping sometimes if you wait a few hours, the storms will go away, but I wonder where the Silt Strider service here goes. I guess we can find out, huh? Alright, so something... Tenevar... What was it? Tenerin. Alright. Oh my god, a Patguar. Oh, he's so cute. Guard Tower 2. Oh. I really wish I could wear bone mold armor because it looks really cool. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. But I don't wear medium armor. I wonder what class medium armor is best for. Okay, he knows I'm here. Ooh. I guess I'll take my 2 drakes. Forget it, 2 drakes. It's 2 Chinatowns. Oh, it's locked. I'll do a quick save, just in case I get caught. Nice. This is it? This is the tower? Is there more? Oh, wait, yeah, there's that ladder. Wow. Oh! Bone 1 to 30. Daedric arrows. Oh, okay. It's been so long since I've put through Morrowind. I've been really writing a mod for Sky. Oh, wow! Is that true? That's so cool. What kind of mod? Oh, that's so exciting. Alright, I'm gonna try and steal these and see if I can get away with it. No one seems to be mad. I don't know how I didn't get caught for that, but dude, bone mold longbow? That's so... Oh, it's actually not that much better, but it is better. And then I've got these 3 Daedric arrows. That's stealth though, yeah. Look at this little guy. I can talk to him. He's smart. Smart Patguar. My friend Enfys and I were actually just talking today about what kind of mod would we make if we were able to make mods. What kind of mod would we make? And I want a mod where I can pet guars because they're so good. He's a guar tamer. Oh, Enfys, this might be it. It really breaks my heart to part from my beloved, but would you be interested in taking care of a cutie of a smart guar? A smart guar can carry your heavy loads over great distances, help you in a fight, follow you almost everywhere. Cure them, this is a mod. Cure themselves by eating the proper herbs and even improve their abilities with experience. I really don't like to part with my beloved, but I'm in dire need of coin. If you want to buy a guar burden, just ask. Alright, follow you almost everywhere. Smart guars can accompany you when you are teleporting, and even warp to you from great distances when called with the proper spell. A 1,000 drakes? Sure. Now listen carefully. Oh, I thought I had a blanket here. Lucy! You wanna come on? Yeah? Alright. Yeah, this is a mod, Pook. Okay, I think I just learned a spell, I hope, because he did charge me 1,000. Alright, proper herbs. A smart guard can sense when it has become diseased. I mean, as long as it can find the appropriate alchemical ingredients, it can take advantages of their magical benefits to heal itself. I even remember seeing a frightened guar of mine levitating for the first time after eating a fallen racer plume. If you like, I can sell you some useful ingredients. The guar burden has female guar smell. You buy it, add your scent to it. So the guar can recognize you as a sort of lovely guar mum. Then burden the guar. Do I have to explain how to add your scent to it, Dunmer? Or perhaps you think you can tame a smart guar yourself? I don't know how to do that. So, can I buy this friend? It's about Guars by the guy who made the... Oh, it's about Guars by the guy who made the Silt Strider in the boat mod. It's the story of Jake Morningstar, a Nord who lived before Jorvaskar was established. He found a site where a Romulan starship crashed while doing time travel experiments. It's mostly a scavenger hunt and treasure hunt for the artifacts left behind. That's fun! That sounds like a fun mod. Lucy, you wanna come up? Here she comes. Come on. Come on, bun. Come on. Come on. My cat is here, my other cat. You guys saw Buster earlier, now Lucy's here. Come on. Alright, before I do this, I'm gonna save because having a Guar follow me around, I don't know, sounds like a big responsibility, although I do want it. Right, I know that spell already. No, you don't bother me. Proper herbs. Come on. Luce, come on. You can't just be on half the chair. Cats, you never know what they want. Alright, tame a smart Guar. If you happen to find a lost smart Guar, you can usually claim it as yours. Beware though, for grown Guars do not like to take orders from strangers, and without a Guar burden, you will probably have to show the Guar who is the master. What does that mean? Yes, knock it down, then cast a command spell. I prefer love and patience as a method, but I'm sure you have to save the world or some such and don't have the time for such things, do you? Any command creature spell will do, and the creature's knocked out first. Return to Drake's. Nah, yes, okay. Here's Lucy. She says hello. She's purring. I don't know if you can hear her. That kitty ASMR. Mwah. Alright, so how do I buy your Guar? I'll do no business with one who bears the mark of Zenithar. It's obviously worn. Oh. What? Okay.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Ooh. Oh, I don't think he likes me because I... The mark of Zenithar? Am I, like, cursed? Alright, I gotta get rid of these clothes. No. No. I like this, like, open market area. Man, this storm really is killing my frame rate, though, huh? Maybe we can wait a couple hours. Maybe the storm will go away. Nope. Council Cleric Services. A book. Ooh, a bow. My journal's been updated? Longbow. Man, people just really love to leave their bows hanging about. Oh, look how cute you are with your little baby Guars. Pat Guar, Pat Guar. Hi! Lucy, what are you doing? A tall figure came to me and whispered, I know now what my life's purpose is. I'm gonna start a Guar network. Will you help me realize this dream? It seems mad to me that House Redoran is not considered this sooner. We have weathered the storms, for generations and know every inch of these ashened plains. And what better to use than the creatures that are hardy and can be domesticated? My dream, Phoenix, is a network toward major Redoran strongholds, Aldrune, Aldvalathi, and Margon. We also have a stronghold in Molag Mar in the south, and there is enormous potential with the upcoming settlement of Bal Isra. Will you help me try to create this transport network and connect Aldrune to the rest of Vardenfell? Sure. Wonderful. There are 3 things we need to make the Guar network happen. 60,000 drakes. Okay, that's not going to happen for me anytime soon. An experienced Guar trainer and a transport contract from the Duke. I suggested visiting the prospective cities To raise funds, asking around town for an experienced war handler, and visiting Duke, Vedem, Duren, and Ebonheart to get the transport contract. Okay. It's rather niche, isn't it? I have acquired a few, as you can see, but we need more and also someone to train them. We'll need to search for an experienced Guar handler. Perhaps you've seen someone in your travels, or we can ask around town? It's so specific, surely we'll know someone. I like that experienced Guar handler goes to experienced Guar handler. No, I don't have 60,000 drakes. Okay. Alright. I gotta find this guy, because that guy won't do business with me. Because I have the mark of whatever. Regithril, Codus, Calanus. Ooh, what's this? Oh, is this the giant bug building? Manor District. I think it is, yeah. Solara, I don't think that's it. Sadis. What are you doing? What are you sniffing at so much, huh? Did I look at this? Bavine Relith. That's not the guy I need to talk to. Tenerin. Bivale Tenerin. Gosh, where is this guy? I wish I could, like, see. It's a little hard to navigate a new town in the middle of an ash storm, huh? Nope. Apothecary. Nevalin. No. Whoa. Oh, it's like a big maze of, like a big market maze, huh? That's kind of cool. I haven't been this way, so I might as well. There's a note on that door. What the fuck? Oh my god. I actually got scared. I legit thought a guard was coming to kill me. Thank you, Lucy. Her claws were digging into my legs. Izara of Sentinel. Is that a bone? It is. Is that a hook? Ugh. Warning. Attention and warning. Citizens of Aldrune. Movain Manor is closed and off limits to the public. There's no need to be alarmed. Okay. Under no circumstances are citizens to enter these premises unless permission is granted by City Council. Failure to comply will incur a 50 drakes on the spot fine. That's not that expensive for breaking the law. Let's see what's in here. Actually, I'm going to quick save instead. Cool manor. Here, I think there's those, ooh. Cuter wooden door than Morrowind Manor. I think those annoying, beast things are here. Dude, there's a dead person. Remus Morvain. I'll take his gold. Is this a mod or is this... It's a huge house. Oh, there's so many of them. Whoa, what's that? Is this mod stuff or is this real? I'm gonna use my new bow. Yeah. Shoot these things. knocked out cold by something. Dang. Okay, I gotta come back there another time, I think. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Alright, well that's good to know. It's very cool, though. Book, when you were here, did it have that note? It's cool that the NPCs are like going like this to shield themselves from the ash storm. That's cool. Guard Tower 3.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Same no price. Where's this guy? Ugh, now what? Seriously? You don't think you noticed that? Okay. I don't know if it's a mod or if it's like a vanilla thing. This door doesn't... What? Uh-oh. Why can't I interact with anything? That seems bad. Reload. Okay. Can I interact with this door again? Okay, I can. What was this, right? Guard Tower 3. No, it was... Oh, it's probably just a guard tower. That looks... I need to talk to. Golf for Goth. Great name. Nope. Maybe it's you?
No, you look like trouble to me.
Sentinel. It's not... I don't think it's Sentinel. It was like... Tenerin. Where is this guy? People just have their shit out, like... Whoa, it's written in language of the slowed. That's cool. Nope. Very twisty, like turny... city. Looks like a skull. Ooh, refuge. Oh, just kidding. Oh, it's a temple. An axe? There it is. Okay, so I've been here. Where the hell is this guy? Does he even exist? The Mark of Zenithar. I don't like that. Tenerin. Must find Tenerin. Ah, fuck, I'm here again. Oh gosh. Just go away. Ah! Nice. It's cool when the guards actually help. Look at this guy. Old Tellville.
Do I know you?
No. Solaro. Have I been here? I have. Run out of ideas here. Whole area here I haven't gone to yet. Okay. Oh my god, this place is huge. Aldscar Inn. Aldscar. No. Council Club. Oh, the Commoditong is there. What is this secret gate to? It's like shit in there, I guess. This is leading to a place I've already been. Have I gone over here? Yes. Man, how long is this ash storm gonna last? Good grief.
Okay, Outlander, but make it
quick.
Let's hear it.
Nope.
What is this about?
Nope.
Outlander, what do you want?
Nope. Dude, where is this guy? I know, right? Hope you got your eye drops. No kidding. Luckily, it seems like the helm that my lady wears has, like, the goggles, you know?
Outlander.
But gosh, could you imagine actually being outside in this? Oh, God. Definitely a glasses day, not a contacts day. Yeah, I'm trying to find that guy, the Tenerin guy. Oh, someone lives there. I'll leave them alone. Does he not have a named house? Rat in the Pot. Oh, that's where my next Thieves Guild person is, I think. This place is like a huge maze. Look at this. It's kind of cool. Book. He's a shopkeep. I mean, that's kind of what I've been trying to find, but I haven't seen a single shop name with his name on it. Mages Guilds.
Are you wounded?
I am.
You should find a healer.
You should find a healer. And then, yeah, like, look. Man, this is a way bigger town than I thought. So, okay, so his name's... Have I tried asking for directions? I haven't. I guess I should ask Tenerin. I wonder if... No, his name's not a... There was a clother shop, but it didn't have his name on it. So I didn't go inside. Bevan Relith. Clother. Ashland's region. What do you mean? Like, none of these houses are it. I'm gonna go in the Rat in the Pot and see if someone knows him.
I've got better things to do, so
Ah, thank God. Clear eyes. Well, this is a nicer, way nicer place than I thought it was gonna be.
why do you approach?
don't think I can ask about them.
What can I do for you, friend?
Maybe he's just in the same shop as that other guy? It's a really nice building. It almost reminds me of, the type, well, maybe not as nice, but like, it kind of reminds me of the stuff that you'd see in Somerset Isles. Alright, where was that clother? There he is. Okay, so kind of go straightish. Man, if he's just in that clothing shop the whole time. But like, it didn't have his name on it. This is a cool room. Yeah, it's not you. Am I dumb? This is cool. Look at this room. I would love to live in one of these little houses. I mean, minus the weather, Old Rune is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Did I read the name correctly? Vivale Tenerin. Vivale. Maybe he's in the council club? That could make sense, actually. Alright, let's try that, I guess. Gosh, who knew finding a dude was so hard? I think it's that building. Ooh, that's a Koopa Shell building right there.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't...
I was really hoping it was you! No.
Well,
No.
beyond measure, Outlander.
No. Definitely not you.
Speak, traveler.
Whoa, treasure chests. This is cute. Man, was really hoping he was in here. What's this? Just a wooden door. Oh, fuck! All the treasures. No potions though, huh? Alright, well, that sucks. Oh.
Do I know you? Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
Hi. 80! I don't know, guys. I kind of... I'm a little stumped. Maybe in the Guild of Mages? I mean, I don't think so, but I can try. It's always worth trying. Yeah, okay. Pook, you found this person right away? Where's the door? I passed it? In the scar? What's the scar? Oh, it's like Ald Scar or something. Salty! How's it going? Welcome. Thank you for the 5 bits. How are you doing, man? How have you been? Oh, the inn. Okay. That's a pretty good spot to be in, I guess. Thank you, Pook, for your help. Should have thought of an inn. Alright, I don't know who this person's gonna be, so I'm a little sus. Ooh. A guard. Skeetle.
So clumsy. All my fault.
You! No, it's not you. Not you. Just open ass rooms.
What do you want?
Imagine. You have nice clothes on. Nope. Good on trip to Texas to see some family. Just chilling hard currently. Nice.
You may speak.
How's Texas treating you? Where is this man? I saw one other set of stairs. Secret stairs back here. Please. Oh my god! Is it you? No! Where is he? How goes the questing? It's going well, except for right now, which is going poorly. But overall, it's been good. It's not you, right?
This scent is new.
I'm currently in a place called
Tell your friends about
Alderune,
this place.
Come on.
which feels very Star Warsian to me. But it's also very cool. There's currently a huge fucking ash storm. Also, I joined the Morag. This is all I've done. I don't know when's the last time you were here, Salty, but this is all I've accomplished so far. So kind of a lot, actually. I need to pick up the main quest back up, probably, actually, now that I think about it. But, dude, I am... Are you trapped in there, sir? Oh my god. Yeah, I joined the Morag Tongue, which is like the Assassination Guild, so that's been pretty cool. I finished a bunch of Thieves Guild stuff, so that's actually why I'm here. To find my next Thieves Guild contact so I can do more... Oh my god. Maybe it's in here. So I can do more Thieves Guild quests. Look at how fucking cool this is. This is incredible. Wow. How do you navigate? How do you get down there? He's got to be in here. Okay, let's oh gosh, where did I come from? Oh my god! Tenerin, or whatever. Oh, finally. I think it's this one. Please be this one. No, okay. What? Oh, I'm on a different level. I think the map just switched. Look at that dude, he's just chilling. Oh, no, he's like... Oh, gosh. Oh! Maybe it's that one. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just... Oh! Nice. Finally. Yeah, Salty, a lot of us got into Morrowind. And now we're just all about it.
What is this about?
Oh my god, lady. Oh. Rasha's shirts. Ah, you've brought the shirts from Rasha. Wonderful. He does such fine work, and he sells them to me for very reasonable prices. He's a careful sort. But that's just smart business, if you ask me. Thank you for your help, and here's your payment. So what was the... What? Oh. I made a Yeah, Salty, you should. Join the Morrowind crew. I made a brocade shirt and silk pants for Aina Sarandis. Alright, bye, Skin Ripper. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. He gave me half payment on account and said he'd pay me the rest later, but it's been weeks and I have my own bills to pay. Find Aina Sarandis, get the overdue payment of 360 drakes he owes me, or get the shirt and pants and bring them back to me and I'll give you 50 drakes for your service. What were the shirts? The Mark of Zenithar. I don't know. I don't know if that was related to the shirts or not. I don't know. So many miles? Oh, right. You have an enormous shop, miss. It's very nice. It's very impressive. I wonder if I can get away from stealing something here. Ooh, I can. Alcohol. Is that more alcohol? Yeah, no. I just want potions, please.
What is this about?
What is this about?
Speak, traveler.
These looms and stuff are cool. It would be weird to have your bedroom just be right behind your shop and people can just, you know, go into it. Alright, okay, so I'm at the very bottom of this giant shell. How do you get to the tops? I'm assuming through here, maybe? No. Okay. Well, oh, I see. Like that. Got it. Look at this. The blue lighting looks so nice. What a cool place. Alright, with that, I think I might be done for the night. Sorry for the kind of short stream. I had some... I mean, it's 3 hours. I guess we missed an hour of a typical stream length. But I had a bunch of technical issues at the top of the stream because my mods were doing something weird. So yeah, to everyone that came out and hung out from the raid, welcome. Glad you're here. I don't have a set schedule or anything like that, but if you follow and have notifications on, you can know when I go live that way. I stream a few times a week. Ooh, there's my lady. What a cool helmet. Yeah, 5 a.m. streams are a thing, folks, sometimes. Yeah, I stream a few times a week, I think, and right now it's a lot of Morrowind. But I might do some little different things on the weekend here and there. I may be able to stream tomorrow, I might not, depends on some things. And then I'm actually out on vacation Thursday through Sunday, so no streams for me then. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out and stopping by, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Bye-bye!